Hi everybody, Jake, your resident content cowboy here, yeehaw, and when I saw that Gaimin Gladiators and Blossom were scrimming, I really wanted to see these two go head-to-head and figure out their strategies coming up here for the Yeehaw Cup. Obviously, Gaimin Gladiators won the February Pokemon Unite Finals in North America, and then Blossom won the March Finals. So these are two of the top teams in North America. One really cool thing to see is it looks like they're testing out Blastoise in the center area. Really nice. We have Lucario both in the top path here. I don't know if that's going to change with the Zoomerol coming very soon. I also don't know if it's going to be allowed in the qualifiers this weekend. And both teams running Hoopa. One team with a Blissey and Ninetales, the other team running that Wiggly and Pikachu. So really cool to see. We've got our purple team here is Blossom, and our orange team here is Gaimin Gladiators. Almost said TTV. Charizard, by the way, in the jungle for Gaimin Gladiators. Really cool to see these different choices making their way into the meta right now. Char and Blastoise, someone we did see in the tournament a bit last week, but we have not seen, or 2 weeks ago at this point, but I have not seen a ton of competitive matches lately, so I don't know how the meta has been shaking out. But now we can see we are getting some more diverse Pokemon choices, which I think is really, really cool. No Decidueye, interestingly enough. I think Decidueye is still a force to be reckoned with, but we're also not seeing Duraludon. Excuse me. All right, here we go. This fight in the bottom path here going well for Gaimin Gladiators right now. They were able to push that Ninetales back, do a ton of damage there. Both teams have two ranged, one melee in this bottom path here. And we have another fight breaking out in this top path. Ooh, and it looks like they're getting pushed back here. Is he able to catch this Blastoise? He is not. So Blastoise now, Rin heading back into this central area just to get the experience there. And then we have the Charizard also looking to gain just as much XP as possible. Both of them want to be level 9 by this Dreadnought fight coming up here. I don't know if it's going to happen. Woo, we've got a sneaky play here. They are sending their supporter, kind of their tanky supporter, to this top path here. No, sending them back down. Fighting in this bottom area here. Getting ready for the 720Bs. So Wiggly's going to come in and try to sing everyone to sleep. Notices the Blissey. The tough thing about Wiggly trying to sing everyone to sleep, of course, is that they have that Blissey safeguard, so you're not able to get off as easy of sings as you could previously. Lucario does go down in that top path. Looks like we've got 3 members of Gaimin Gladiators here. 3 members of Blossom here, and they're just getting ready for this Dreadnought fight. Everyone moving down to the center. We almost have level 9 on both of our center area Pokemon here. A little closer for Blossom. Whoever gets this is probably going to win a big team fight as well. Rin almost going down here, and it looks like, are they able to take him down? No, he is saved. He is saved and pulls out of that fight. Does Zugra go down? The Wigglytuff, tons of damage coming out onto that Wiggly. It looks like Lucario Lutano lives. Oh my gosh, and now he does go down. It looks like that is secured here, actually, by Blossom. They did not know that Blastoise was still here. Blastoise coming back in with the Unite move, kind of countering the Unite move there from Charizard. Toon gonna have to run. They're looking to score here, and I don't know if it's gonna be able to defend. Let's see. Blissey is able to score. However, they're pushing in here. The sleeps and the stuns. Can they get a KO? They do. They take down Ninetales. Now back up to our top path here. Not a lot happening, just more experience being grabbed by both of our top laners here. Headed back down here to our bottom path. And we've got some scoring happening. 30 points there for Gaimin Gladiators. They're Wigglytuff able to score. And now they're just right back to fighting how they were. Blastoise at this point making it up to the top path here as Lutano able to KO Retsu in that top path. Pushing here, I think Rin's deciding if they want to score. And interestingly enough, it looks like Lutano is going to back off the Lucario. We have kind of a mirror matchup happening right here. Both center path Pokemon and both Lucarios up here. We have Unite moves from both Lucarios available, at least I believe. I didn't see either of them use theirs. And who gets that Rotom? Nobody cares, and it is going to be secured by Team Blossom there. Unite move with an eject button. Big double KO and an unfortunate score. However, they're slightly above the 5-minute mark, and they're just barely not able to put in those 40 points. Really fun play there from Blossom. I love using that eject button on Blastoise. It is just so good. You get so many KO secures with that. It also secures a lot of objectives like Zapdos, Dreadnought. It's really good at securing. It does so much damage here. Blastoise heading back down here, and we do have 2 Hoopa holes coming out for our Dreadnought right here. Is anyone going to take them? And it looks like Blastoise does make his way down to this bottom path here. It does not have its Unite. Ninetales trying to Unite here, but it looks like Gaimin Gladiators has the better of this fight, and they are able to secure that, taking down Blastoise as well, continuing to push this advantage, pushing them back, and look at them. They are all here. They're going to try to push them off this goal. I wonder if they're going to try to break now. It doesn't appear that they're able to. Just so much resistance here from Blossom. Blossom now pushing them back. Oops. Camera whipped back. And unfortunately, I was on a KO'd Pokemon, so now I don't have control of the camera. You know how it works. Okay. Bottom path here. What a close match so far. 105-101. Even with that top path goal gone for Gaimin Gladiators, the match is still only 4 points apart. A lot of fighting happening in this bottom path. Not a single member of Blossom in the top path. It looks like they're going to try to take this goal here. You have to assume. Big Unite move, throwing it there at the 2-minute 30-second mark. I assume they kind of know their timing there and they need to push it and fight. And what a fight. What value they get out of this. And look at this score right here. Wow, this was huge for Blossom right there. That's that kind of last moment before Zap. You can throw your Unite move there. They knew the timing. They knew what they were capable of. And they wanted to get huge value out of it. And boy, did they. Top path here, we do see that Gaimin Gladiators is able to send that Rotom down. But obviously, that bottom fight, I think, went a lot better for Blossom than this top path Rotom does for Gaimin Gladiators. However, this is a nice little moment here. So Blossom is going to have to do something to defend this, or this goes right in. It looks like Fazap is actually able to come up and fight this here. However, it could go down as well. If no one comes up here, these are easy points for Gaimin Gladiators. Huge, huge move right here. Things just swung right back around. I was just saying how, fortunate that bottom path fight was for Blossom. And look at that. Gaimin Gladiators now ahead. 260 for Blossom, 318 Gaimin Gladiators. Look at Gaimin Gladiators go. Man, burning them up. It's mean to burn bees, okay? I know it's mean to burn bees, but it's what they are born to do, apparently. Almost level 15 on our char here, and we've got a fight happening at Zapdos. I kind of want to watch this Blastoise as it moves towards the back here. When is it going to throw its Unite move? It obviously does insane damage there, and they are looking to take down that Charizard. That's what they're looking to do with all that damage. Blastoise now moving towards the Pikachu, and Wiggly, on here it goes. Tons of damage. We have a double KO right now. However, 4 members of Blossom are down, and it looks like Gaimin Gladiators is starting this Zapdos right here as they chase out this Blastoise. No, Gaimin Gladiators pulls back. They are not doing this Zapdos right now until they secure that big KO on Blastoise right there. Blastoise goes down. Does this Charizard goes down? It does not. Right now, this match is still incredibly close. It's going to be a big refight. Everyone is going back to base to get all of their health. Both teams are almost fully up except for Blastoise here from Blossom. So really, really close match. And this is coming down to the last minute here. Blastoise on its way back. 2 members, 3 members now of Blossom down. Gaimin Gladiators. Looks like they have this one in the bag. The question is, what can Blastoise do right here? Just kind of spinning around. Hopefully charging its Unite move, I believe, is what's happening here. And that looks to be a GG. I don't think they're going to be able to find a way out of this. Gaimin Gladiators takes the win on this scrim match. Really exciting match here. And boy, that was going back and forth a lot near the end. Really exciting to see. Unfortunately for Blossom, they just weren't able to win in that final team fight there. Gaimin Gladiators secures a big victory here, 260-806. But obviously, you know, the real story of the match isn't the point totals oftentimes. It's what happened throughout it, who won those big fights. And we had a couple huge fights. The biggest ones, of course, that bottom push from Blossom. I love to see that. But then right here, you just have this phenomenal fight from Gaimin Gladiators at Zap. Really cool match. I hope you all enjoyed watching that. We'll have more matches like that with the qualifiers and everything coming up. Thank you all. I love you, and I will see you all next time. Oh, and people always love to see damage numbers and things like that. So we've got 90k over here from our Charizard. Really even numbers across the board on the other side for Blossom, but 90k there for Char. That's the biggest in the match.